So my hair is getting long, it's driving me nuts. I'm gonna show you guys how I trim it by myself and save a bunch of money. Okay, so the first thing I do is I take these little jaw clips and I clip all the top hair up on top of my head. So I just grab all the long stuff. So there's a long section and then there's a short section. And I pull up all the long stuff and just clip it back like this. And then I go all the way around my head like that. Okay, so I have all of the long hair clipped up on top of my head. Here's the back. And here's the other side. And now I'm gonna get the clippers out. So you can see how long this hair is getting. It's starting to kind of come down over the tops of my ears and it's driving me nuts. So I'm gonna just take off some of this length back here. And that's pretty much it. This is the clipper I use. I'm gonna start with a number 2 blade and just go up and around my ears. I'm not gonna go all the way up the side of my head. I'm just gonna go right around my ears with this length. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna flip it out like that. When I get up to where I want it, I'm just gonna flip it out, away from my head. And I'm gonna go around my ear that way. Just flipping it out, flipping it out. So in the back, when I got around to the back, I just went like this. So I'm going to show you this here. So I would just go in and then rock it out away from my head. Go in and then rock it out all the way around. Did it on one side and then I did it on the other side. Now obviously it needs to be blended. So now I'm going to go up to a larger guard and blend it in. So this is the number 3 guard. So you're going to see here, I will go up where I went before, and then I'm just going to rock it out again when I get to the longer length and rock it out. So I'm not going all the way to the top, I'm just fading that 2 length into the 3 length. And I'm going to do that all the way around my head. And try to fade that line in. Okay, you can see now how I faded the 2 into the 3. I still have one more level to go, but you can see where it's faded in here. Okay, now I have my 4 blade and I'm going to do the same thing. Just rocking it out away from my head. It's all faded now. And it doesn't have to be perfect because when I let down this hair, a lot of it is going to be covered. Now I'm just going to clean up the neck area. I'm going to use this little trimmer and look in my mirror. So you can see I did this side, now I have to do this side. Okay, it's all done. The back is all trim and even, so I'll show you. Now I'm just going to let the top down and style it. I also use this razor comb to clean up. I have hair that grows really far down on my neck. I know some ladies, their hair stops here and my hair just keeps on growing out my neck, like way far down. So I use this razor comb to clean that up like this. Just go, I take the short end and I just go like this. That's it. Okay, so I'll take these out now. These are really handy. You do need those if you're going to be trying to cut your own hair. Also, I'm not a stylist, so I'm not telling anyone to do this at home. This is what I do because it saves me money and saves me having to have someone watch my kids while I go to the salon. So obviously I haven't straightened it or put any product in it or anything yet, but this is just to give you the general idea of what it will look like. So once I get product in it and once I've, curled it or whatever, there's this side and then there's this side, and I can tuck this behind my ear, or I can put a clip in it, or I can even comb it all the way over and blow dry it and have it all on this side like this and just leave the short hair exposed. So there's a lot of different ways that you can wear it. Like get those pieces to stay down. There we go. So there's different ways that you can wear it. Okay, bear in mind that this is not styled. I haven't even showered or blow dried it or anything, but I'm just going to do a quick 360 for you. So see what I mean? It doesn't really matter if you don't get the fade in all the way at the top in the back because it's hidden anyway. See? So that's it. If you guys decide to try this yourself, don't blame me. But if you do try it and you love it, definitely tag me. I want to see. Now you're also probably wondering how you do the top. So when the top gets too long, it's actually at the length that I really like it right now, but when it gets too long, I use my razor comb. And how I shorten it is I will just decide, how long I want it, and then, Nene wants to come in, and then I will take a piece and I will just twist it. And then I'll take this comb and I'll just kind of slide it down and tap it into the strand of hair. And what will happen is it will cut off just little bits of hair. So it gives it kind of that razored look, so it's not really blunt. I never use scissors on the top. I only use this. And you just grab a piece, and then if it's too long, you just kind of tap, tap, tap at it, and it will cut off little bits on the ends. And I just go all the way around my head and do it that way. Okay, so I actually took the time to get some product and did my hair a little bit more. So this is more what it would look like if it was finished and actually styled.